Alright, boys and girls, another week, another update for Warzone, and there are actually some kind of big changes that are going to hit the meta for what's going on right now. So let's take a look at the screen, and you guys can see what I'm talking about here. So the big first thing is the C58 and the Fara both got recoil increases, and the nail gun got a maximum damage range decrease by 39%. This thing is absolutely rowdy, and it makes sense that the damage range would be really small. I mean, like within 4 meters probably, since it's shooting freaking nails. Otherwise, barrels on the ARs got some adjustments, mainly the AK and the XM4 being exempt from these. So the Ranger, Task Force, Reinforced Heavy, and the Takedown all got modified. So what we're going to see is essentially the vertical recoil control was decreased from 15 to 10%. Basically across the board on most of these barrel changes, the Reinforced Heavy went from 7.5 to just 5% for AR and LMG. Same with the Task Force for AR and LMG, with the vertical and horizontal recoil control going 15 to 10% on both of those barrels. So basically, this is still saying that the Takedown and Ranger are still decent options, but the Task Force really is kind of where it's at still for most of these ARs and LMGs. Now, while this is all well and good changes, there's something I want to talk to you guys about before we get too deep into other things. And it is actually Elvis Cod on Twitter shared the new HyperSonic or Roze 2.0 skin. This is for Portnova. This skin is absolutely interesting. I'm really curious to see what it's going to do as far as reflectiveness goes. This character seems to be kind of based on the motorcycle-ish style one of Portnova. So we will see how that actually is in-game. Mind you, this is from Season 2, so we don't know if this is actually coming out or what. That said, the Covert Pack is listed in the COD tracker with no items. But, you know, they've released things later on once it got kind of noticed. But it's sitting at, 10,000 COD points, basically, so I wouldn't expect this anytime soon. But there are people with unlockers using it, so if that's the case, be prepared for that in Verdansk, as well as Rebirth Island. But guys, those are the base, two changes or few changes going on right now. I just want to make you guys aware of what I've been seeing in Verdansk. I've seen the HyperSonic skin once or twice for people using unlockers, so just kind of keep that in mind. But have a good one, guys. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like me, give me a subscribe. I'll see you around.